Hello everyone, Christian O here. I would love it if you'd subscribe to this channel and activate the notifications. Today's video is 10 fragrances that drive women wild. It's colognes that women can't get enough. Women eater fragrances. And listen, I did some deep diving on this video. I even asked Facebook groups and YouTube community. So this is a list compiled from good to great of all your selections. Funny thing is, on Facebook, women were commenting and saying stuff about if a man was going to eat me, then he doesn't need cologne, and other kinds of comments like, how about try eau de cannibal? So the Facebook group wasn't as good as the YouTube community. Thank you to you guys. One of these fragrances, or 3 of them, will be on this list. Which one will they be? Some of the titles you suggested include Obsession, Acqua di Gio, Givenchy Pie, 212 VIP, 1 Million Cologne, Jaipur for Men, Boucheron, even Jimmy Choo, even Invictus, and all your other favorites. But in this video, we're going to show you some a little bit different, some hidden gems, fragrances from $15 to $100. All the links will be in the description down below. Also, I created a website, which I started in 2019. You can buy all the scent sprayers for this in a cool little scent sprayer for $14.95, or you can support your channel and get 3 of them for $34.95 when you become a member. Starting from good to great, the first one is a hidden gem. We have another hidden gem, a couple titles after this. There's about 15 titles on this video. Is Lacoste Black 2013. This dries down to just a lovely, clean citrus fragrance that has something in it called dark chocolate mixed with watermelon. I think that's what drives the women wild. Coming in at $23 average internet price on the discount sites, and it does last 5-hour fragrance, and that combination of the fruits and the sweets is to die for. Next up, Back to Black by Kilian. It costs a pretty penny, but let me tell you something about this fragrance. It's very expensive, about $295 on their website. It's called Kilian Back to Black. It's got amber, honey, tobacco, some vanilla nuances. Khalees Becker created it. It's perfect for age 23 and all the way up to 55. It's great for date night fragrances. Amber, honey. Call the fragrance police, because this thing here is the hidden gem of the day, called Lin Sumi by Lalique. You hear the police coming? Because it's only $30 or so, and you can pass for a very expensive fragrance and hang out with the viewer of the day, Manny Lieberman. Lalique Lin Sumi. Now if you type in Lin Sumi on Amazon, a DVD will come up about the French Foreign Legion guy who departs and is rebellious from his army, because that's what Lin Sumi means, rebellion. But what you got down here is an everyday scent that's just perfect with a touch of pepper in it, and you've got some basil notes and green notes, and it's clean, and you get 8 hours, and the average price on this luxury fragrance is only $29. A cheap fragrance that smells expensive, right under the radar, no one will know, and you can tell them you're wearing a $200 fragrance. It really sticks to skin good in high heat. I tested it in super high heat weather, and it's really even projects more. Black Phantom. It looks just like this bottle, but I dropped it. And I have this sample here that I just wore today in lieu of this video. It's an oriental vanilla fragrance that's just amazing, intoxicating, alluring. Even though it costs $295, it's well worth it, because really I just sprayed it 3 times too much right there, because I sprayed it once before. 4 times is too many. 1 spray is perfect for this. It is a dark chocolate coffee type caramel almond with some heliotrope, which is like the purple florals, and sandalwood. It's gourmand fragrance. It's 10 hours, and like I said, $295 can probably last you 2 years, because when will you wear it? You'll wear it on date nights. Are you going out on dates all the time? Maybe. And the thing just lasts. 1 shot's all you need. It'll make your whole day go by perfect. And another fragrance, Pegasus, a masterpiece for pooling compliments. And you squirt this on you twice, and in not 1 hour you'll start getting compliments. It's that good. It's got an almondy, spicy note to it. That's all I can say about it, but I would highly recommend it. Super long lasting. However, if you do wear this, it does scream, "Look at me, I'm wearing a fragrance." Sometimes you don't want to do that. That's why I selected that first one called Lacoste Black. When you don't want to be like screaming out. Some women like that when you just have a subtle, sexy smell. That's why I picked this one, the first one that was only $30, called Lacoste Noir. The next one on the list is a leather fragrance by Tom Ford. If you had a cold and windy fall day and kind of cool like this weather, this Tom Ford ombre leather is what you would like to have. It's very much like Tuscan leather, but it's more unisex, and you have a nice jasmine note to sweeten up the leather so it's not that brute, nasty, strong leather smell. It's a sexy leather smell. 12 to 20 hour long lasting. Compliments are off the chain. And the next one too. Don't always have to listen to me. You wear what you want to wear. It'll boost your own confidence if you're comfortable. You don't have to listen to all these lists, but these will just help you out a little bit. Like Bulgari Man in Black. It's sweet and elegant all at the same time. The next one is grapefruit, leather, and whiskey. And it's called CH Men Privé, based on your votes. This is an all year, all season, all versatile fragrance. If you were to blind buy any fragrance on this list, this would be one of the top 3 blind buy fragrances on this list. It's very much mass appealing. It is kind of strong when you first spray it, but try it out. It's good for work, conventions, and date night and dinners and everything. Carolina Herrera CH Men Privé came out in 2015, and I found some 2016 batches in the links below. Now, another fragrance right here is called Initio Side Effect, that they say that CH Privé kind of has similarities to it. Side Effect, though, has tobacco, vanilla, and rum and cinnamon. It is super long lasting by Initio. I don't have the bottle. I've only heard of it, but this is based on your votes, and that would probably be a number 1 too, but the price is very expensive at $300. Now, we're getting to the top 5. And you know you're always going to find this on the list because it does get you compliments. Dior Sauvage. I apologize, but yeah, this one gets compliments almost every time you spray it. The Eau de Toilette projects more. The Eau de Parfum sits closer, a little longer lasting. They both are like $100, $130. A similar scent cheaper would be called Modeste Une, found on the internet, $38. Sauvage is sexy. Then you try 1 million. This was on your list. You guys picked it. Paco Rabanne 1 million. And this is a very good sugary wood scent, but what would be better? Just 1 shot needed. 1 squirt only. 1 million Lucky. And they name it Lucky for a reason, fellas. Have you ever seen that video called WAP? That's what these fragrances do. It's a Cardi B rap song. I don't know if you're familiar with that. The next fragrance was almost on everyone's list in the YouTube community, and it's called Bleu de Chanel. And the Eau de Parfum version, it doesn't matter if you get the Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, or Parfum version. This one just has more sexier, rare, intoxicating ingredients that they pick. It's a little bit more deep, a little bit more thicker, a little bit more richer. That's all. It's like Chanel Bleu with amped up and thickened and more luxurious, but they all last just about the same. They all project just about the same, and they are phenomenal. It's rich and deep, and the women love Bleu de Chanel. Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Profumo with incense and patchouli notes in it. It's sexy like Armani Acqua di Gio, but pumped in more spices, lasts longer, projects better. It's a lovely, dangerous fragrance for compliments. By dangerous, my friend went out with his girlfriend, his wife, and women were coming up to their table asking him what he was wearing. And if you don't like that, so much spice, this is another one that was on your list. It's called Acqua di Gio Profondo. This is an up-to-date 2020 version with aquatic notes, an emphasis on greener notes. So it's a more fresher, almost like the old school one, but completely modernized and amped up and turned up the volume on everything as well, but more a fresher take. Think about the ocean waves and blue-green type colors. Spice Bomb Night Vision. 1 spray of this is incredible. The whole office at the dental office was coming around me, and we're talking about all age girls and coming up, even the dentist. They, what is that you're wearing? I only sprayed it one shot here and one shot here. Spice Bomb Night Vision is sexy. I mean, they call it night vision. You should see the commercial for this. It promotes sex almost. These are all sex in a bottle fragrances, and I gotta tell you, this one's very expensive, and it's not Creed Aventus, but it's Creed Aventus Cologne. This one, 1, 2, 3 shots on this one, and within the hour you're getting compliments, and they're hard, unsolicited, like you got a big bite on your hook. Compliments. These two are sex in a bottle, guaranteed. They do come with a pretty price. And listen. And now we turn the discussion over to you. I want to hear from you. What is your most sexiest fragrance that you would consider sex in the bottle? Comment down below, and I'll see you on this next video. Peace and love.